Life's too short to exercise. I'm just going to be honest. There are so many better things to do than exercise.
This clip is brought to you by 8 Sleep Mattresses, the temperature-controlled Tesla of beds that automates your sleep. Sleep better and enjoy this clip. Okay, I want to mention this because H3H3 is a really funny dude, but he mentioned this thing about exercise, and I hope this is the clip. But just play it real quick. It's only a minute.
Life's too short to exercise. I'm just going to be honest. There are so many better things to do than exercise. We have finite time on this earth. And like, this is what I'm saying.
Look at her face.
Exercise is such a conspiracy. They go, let's say you spend an hour on a treadmill every day.
Money, Ethan.
It's not a conspiracy.
Let me explain why it's a conspiracy. You spend an hour on a treadmill every day.
Yeah.
Somebody get out a calculator. Okay, let's say you live to be 85.
Okay, 85 years old.
And you're exercising every day since 15 years old.
So 70 years of exercise.
70 years. So 70 times 365 and an hour every day. How many hours?
25,500.
Divided by 24.
1,064 days.
Divided by 365.
It's 14
What are we
pages.
doing?
It's just a little under 3 years. Under
3 fucking years of your life walking a treadmill.
Yeah, but
On page 14.
here's the thing. Will that exercise extend your life more than 3 years?
No!
If there's
What an interesting take. I dig it. I dig it. But
So so here's the interesting part. Like we were just talking about exercise being dumb, exercise being kind of stupid. In what he's saying, like it makes a lot of sense, but exercise will accumulate a lot over time. And depending on what you spend your exercise time doing, if you spend your exercise time lifting weights, you can assist yourself to burn more calories throughout the day, and it could make it easier to enjoy certain foods certain times when you do want to let your guard down and when you do want to enjoy yourself and experience certain things without being overweight, without being out of breath when you go upstairs, without being out of shape for parties or whatever the things are that you want to do. You should be able to experience life a little bit better when you're in better shape rather than worse shape. The thing I do find really interesting, though, is you don't have to spend that time doing something like being on a treadmill. Like that is a good example. Like I think if you are managing your weight and you're on a treadmill and you are fairly happy about it, then I think that's fine. But there's other things that you could be getting to that could probably be a better usage of your time. Mm-hmm. And I think trying to trade out burning calories and calories in, calories out isn't a great way to look at fitness. And I don't think it even really works that well. If you were to say, hey, I'm going to keep my body fat in check by doing this treadmill every day for an hour, I would say, is that because you like to eat certain foods? Like, what is that for? Because you could simply just change some of your habits with your sleep, change some of your habits with your energy intake, and you don't have to spend that time. I've said this before on the show. Food costs you time. Food is time. The more junk food you eat, the more time you got to spend on it. The more junk food that you eat, the more time you may spend in the hospital, the more money you're going to pay for the more medical bills that you're going to amount, the more prescription drugs that you may need. So I like what that guy's pointing out. I like what he's saying, and it's fun and it's funny. But at the same time, like we don't necessarily need a lot of exercise. So in a way, I agree with him. We don't necessarily need a lot of exercise in order to figure out a good energy balance.
So Power Project family, I hope you enjoyed this clip. We are on Discord and Reddit. We're trying to talk to you guys and build a community down there. So the links are in the bio. But remember, like, comment, subscribe, share this out with people so you can share the wealth of health. As cheesy as that fucking sounds. Peace.